Well, hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Steve, and today we're in the final episode in the series talking about the brand new Vert.run app. Today we're going to be specifically going over the Trailhead or community feature, which is kind of like a social media part of the app, which is really pretty cool. But first, I do want to let you know that Vert.run did sponsor this video, but that's because we've been working together for over 4 years now, I believe. And I've been incredibly happy with Vert. It's a great training platform for anyone from a beginner runner all the way up to a seasoned ultra runner, kind of like myself. So anyway, with that out of the way, let's dive in. One more thing though, look below in the description. There is a link you can go download the app, and also a coupon code to save you some money off your first month of training. All right, well, first off, in the app right here on the front page, this is the home page. Basically, you can see you've got your to-date workout listed, also the community post, the most recent community post in there. But then if we look at the bottom, on the very bottom of the app, you can see the home, community, training, and profile. And we're gonna click the community tab, and that's going to pull up the community. I like to say that this is kind of similar to Strava because you can see runs that people have done. They can comment about them, put notes. You can get more information. You can give them an LA or a kudos. You can comment on it. It's very similar to Strava in that regard. And if we just scroll down here, you can see we've got this run here by Eduardo, 23.9 kilometers. A good bit of elevation. That's meters right there. That's pretty darn good there, Eduardo. I gave him a little heart, a little LA. So kudos to you there, Eduardo. And that's just kind of what you can do. You can scroll down, see this guy here did a bunch of hill repeats. Luisito, I don't know, maybe. But a lot of hill repeats, looks like some good work there. And you can just, you can see if you want to get a little bit more specific, maybe you need some inspiration. Well, let's click the inspiration button right there, and it's going to filter it by ones that maybe people have put that is like a tag or a keyword. So right here, we've got this post by Jean-Francois Jourdain. If you're out there, what's up, Jean-Francois? But anyway, we scroll down, we can see he put a little note, said back on the trails for the last 10 days, hiking for the moment. It's been 40 days since spine surgery. That's pretty awesome. That is inspirational. 40 days, he's back on the trail. That's pretty cool. That's good for me because I'm about to have a surgery in about a month. Also, if you want to look at some tips, click the tips button there. Let's uncheck the inspiration just so we're looking at just the tips. And here we've got a post from Callie. I'm new here, never ran an ultra. Does anyone have any recommendations for picking a first 50-kilometer trail race? And then we've got some comments here, more things here like I could run around the world, blah, 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 blah. Ultra running 50-mile race in 2 months. It'd be great to get tips from anyone who's run before. We got a couple of tips coming in. It's just pretty cool how you can filter it by specific things. Next, let's go check out some gear. We'll click the gear tab. And here we can see we got this person's posting here. Just found this app after rediscovering my interest in strength and trail running. So stoked. Any recommendations on trail running pants? So there you go, somebody looking for some pants. Pretty cool. So you can just see all sorts of things you want to look for. But there you go, you can see it's pretty helpful. If you really want to look at something specific, you can do that a lot easier than, say, Strava. You can actually look for gear mentions or races, tips, training, travels. And now let's say you made a post and maybe somebody commented on it. If you click the little notification icon in the top right corner, this is from a while ago. You can click on it and see that somebody gave me an LA on this post because I shared the Leadville video that I had created after my Leadville 100 race. So really pretty cool. There's a lot of information in this Trailhead. You can just connect with other runners. Maybe you're going to be traveling internationally. You have some questions about a specific race. You can ask it here. You're probably going to get a pretty good response because I'd say, I don't know a percentage. This is just me totally out of the blue. I'd say at least half of their users are probably overseas. A lot of the founders are from other countries. They were the official training partner, created some specific training plans for the UTMB race series, which was really awesome. So yeah, you got a lot of experience there you can glean from if you want and just see, get some inspiration along the way. And let's say you want to share one of your own activities that you just completed. So you're going to go to your profile page. You can click on the activities. Here's an activity I did on Saturday. If I click on that activity, you can see all of my information right here, but then at the top right, you have the little share icon, tap that, and then it will load a little bit of information about your run, an overlay. I can change this photo if I want. I can put an overlay on it. I can add the stats, like let's just say the activity. We can see the kilometers, the elevation gain, the time. And then if I click continue, this can post it straight into the community tab. And then I can tag it with training since that's what this was. Click post. It'll go automatically right into the community, the Trailhead, and it's just a way to share what I'm doing with everybody else in the Vert community. Well, anyway, there we have it. That is the Trailhead, the community tab of the Vert.run app. Lots you can do. Share your runs, your races, training advice, look for training advice, nutrition advice, whatever it may be, all inside the app where you're getting your training plan, you're having your races, your communication with your coach. It's kind of a one-stop shop, and it's pretty darn good. Well, thank you again to Vert.run for sponsoring this video. Be sure to look below in that description, like I mentioned earlier, if you are interested in training with Vert. You can save some money off your first months of training. You can also download the app directly from that link as well. Give it a shot, try it out. I've been happy for over 4 years with Vert.run. So anyway, thank you all so much for watching. If you didn't see last week's episode, be sure to take a look at that right in there. Click on that side of the screen, you can go check it out. Thank you all so much. I appreciate you. I'll see you over there.